It sets up 2nd down and 8. Is there to catch the ball that had a lot of heat on it. Miller's lined up as the single back. 1st and 10. Sims makes the catch. Sims is tackled down at the 43. One player on that defense to keep an eye on today is Tyson Jackson.
Yeah, he had a tremendous year in 2014. He's just so big when you meet him or look at him, and he uses that size to his advantage and makes him a good player along the defensive line.
Third down following the run. The Dolphins come to the line. 1st down marker is at the 48. Set up screen. This will just go as an incompletion on the screen. They're going to go for it here on 4th and 7. The Falcons with a nickel look here on defense. The Dolphins will take the snap from the 45. The Dolphins get a 1st down. The Dolphins roll the dice and pick up the 1st on 4th down.
Yeah, I like that analogy. Roll the dice. Sometimes you got to take a chance and hope it comes up 7. Well, I don't know about the 7, but they pick up the 1st down.
From the gun, Tannehill. And this goes incomplete as he was looking over the middle. Second down here. Falcons go with the dime formation here on defense. And Matthews has got the catch and the 1st. This will be the 8th play of this drive. The Dolphins have it at the 24. Not able to get away from Jackson that time.
Miller's a very smart runner. He knows situations in the game. He saw the 1st down yard markers, and what does he do? He gets past them and picks up the 1st down.
Miller's got it on the handle. Gets about 4 yards that time.
Miller's a dangerous runner when you give him room to run, but there is no room this time. What a job by the defense. They bottle him up for a short gain.
Playing press coverage to the outside. Miller's on the toss. Gets the football. Marching down the field and taking their time. Tannehill's got 2 tight ends on the field for this snap. And Matthews has got it on a pass, had some heat on it.
Good job by the offense getting the 1st down in the red zone. Now it becomes tricky. Can you deceive the defense where you get a chance to get a score?
1st and goal from the 1. Tannehill gives it up. He's averaged about 2 yards a carry on the day.
Miller's never able to build up that power that he has as a running back when there's nowhere to go. Hey, there's nowhere to go. That's a short game.
The Dolphins still driving as the 2nd quarter gets underway. Play after play after play here on this drive. And the 2nd takes it across, and he's in for the touchdown.
Well, this quarterback is not afraid to score on the goal line, that's for sure. Not afraid about taking a hit from one of those big, mean defensive players. He runs a quarterback sneak and gets a touchdown.
The Falcons ready to return the kick. And here's Hester. And the tackle's made right around the 26-yard line. An extra tight end on the field for this one. The Falcons snap it up at the 26. Olivier Vernon takes down the quarterback.
Man, this defensive end, Jim, he is some talent. That time, good job. Makes the move, shows the speed, and gets around there and gets the sack.
The Dolphins defense now is going to go nickel. Ryan's back in shotgun formation. Looking to go deep, but it's incomplete.
When you're in a situation like this, it's third and real long. Don't take a chance. Be careful and get off the field.
Now looking at third down. The Falcons will set up. The 36 is the first down line.
Quarterback sees something in his defense he wants to take advantage of.
Matt Ryan from the shotgun. Julio Jones with the grab. This defense, Bill Sims, really taking some chances out here early, and it's paying off as they force the punt.
There's two things going on out there, Jim. We got some good defense, but we got a bad offense on the other side. They got to change their play selection.
Landry's got a chance this time. Good yardage picked up on that call.
Landry's able to show off his talent on that punt return that time. What speed and quickness. That allows him to break through some of that coverage and picks up good yards.
First down at the 33. It's Miller. Moore's the one who made the big stop. The Dolphins have the lead right now, but you would think to keep that lead, they'll want to lean on the running game a little bit more. Miller's been unable to shake free at any point.
No, he has not been able to shake free. And listen, sometimes you just can't worry about it. You got to do whatever. If you can't run it, then just keep throwing the football.
On the way, third down. The Dolphins need to get to the 43 to pick up a first. They're setting up screen. Ball is out. Recovery by the offense. What a lucky break this time. They fumble, but they recover it and maintain possession.
NFL teams, the offense, every single day they work with anybody that's going to handle the football. How to hold it. He didn't do a good job that time. That's why he fumbled.
Hester's going to try and return this punt. That's a gain of 10. The Falcons offense comes back onto the field. Let's see if they can move the chains this time, because the last possession was ugly. They weren't out there very long.
Jim, you know how I think in situations like this, I think it's more up to the coach than the players. Call a play that really catches the defense off guard so you can get an easy gain and get the momentum on your side and get it rolling.
Freeman's able to move the chains here as he's tackled down.
Freeman's a great running back to have on your football team, isn't he? He goes up in there and gets the first down. Now your offense has 3 more chances.
They're able to move the chains after that last run. Freeman's lined up now as the running back behind the quarterback. Tammy's got it on a pass that had some heat. First down, offense readying for the snap. And we've reached the 2-minute warning in this one. The give. And he's brought down by Ndamukong Suh.
Freeman's trying to be patient, but there is nowhere to run that time, and he only gets a short gain.
Coming up, second down. Freeman's taking the handoff. Jenkins is in on the tackle.
Freeman's a dangerous runner when you give him room to run, but there is no room this time. What a job by the defense. They bottle him up for a short gain.
Now 3rd and 5 after the run. Coleman's in the backfield. Single back set. Two hands on the football and has the catch. At the 16-yard line, here they come. First down and 10. They'll go ground for about 4. Falcons signal for the timeout, and that's the first one they've used. Second down after going to the ground game the first play. Just a quick drop back. Gets it out for the completion. And gains maybe 4. The Falcons with a little uncertainty. So they take a timeout here before 3rd down. Stepping up, ready to spring into action at the 8. Matt Ryan will be taking this one from the gun. Drop back, shotgun formation. Devin Hester has the catch. Atlanta in for the score. And at the closing moments of the first half, these teams are all even once again.
A lot of good things have happened for both teams, so I think when you go in at halftime, if it goes in tied up, I think both coaches are going to be happy with the situation right here at halftime.
It's good. The Dolphins are back deep, waiting to return the kick. Landry's going to test the coverage here. Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23. The Dolphins offense is on the field, hoping to erase the memory of their last drive, which was completely unproductive, a quick 3 and out.
Yeah, it was. I don't know if they can erase this defense. This defense is pretty good. We saw that in the last drive, and they got good players, and they're pretty excited. So
he's in the clear, and he's in for the touchdown. What a play. What a run.
Well, we're talking about some of the fastest humans on earth. And we take into account you can't touch them and breathe on them. That's how they're able to get open and make so many catches.
Extra point is good. The Dolphins getting ready to kick it away. Hester's got it on the return. Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23. The Falcons coming back onto the field on offense. They took it down the field for a touchdown the last time they had it.
Listen, momentum is on their side. When you have that going for you, keep the defense guessing at what you're going to do. So I think it's very important to stay aggressive in this situation.
Freeman's lined up behind his quarterback as the single back. Gains 14. That'll do it for the first half. We'll be sending you to Larry Ridley back in our studios as we continue with the NFL on EA Sports. With this kick, the second half is underway. And the tackle's made right around the 25-yard line. The Falcons talked things over at the intermission, and I'm sure one of the first orders of business was to try to figure out a way to get this offense going, Phil.
Absolutely. That's what you want to do, and I think you do that by play call. So the coach, they have many plays that we call drive starters. Catch the defense by surprise. They need to call one of those right here and right now to get this offense going.
Second down here after that run play.
Doesn't like what he sees on the defensive side, so he is changing the play to the receivers by giving him hand signals.
Tammy on the receiving end. Third down now. The Falcons are at the line of scrimmage with a pair of backs split behind the quarterback. Ryan takes it from the gun. That's White with the catch for Ryan. And they advance the ball onto the other side of the field.
The Falcons just picked up a big first down that time, Jim. When you're down in the second half, every first down is crucial. Nice job that time by the offense.
Ryan's now completed his last 7 passes. Makes the reception. That was a nice reception, but not enough for the first down. Second down coming up. Freeman's handed the football. That's good for only a yard or 2.
Freeman's never able to build up that power that he has as a running back when there's nowhere to go. Hey, there's nowhere to go. That's a short game.
Coming to the line at the 35. It's a 2 tight end formation. And he'll hand it off to the fullback.
The Falcons, good job that time moving the chains, picking up that first down. And, Jim, of course, there's no time to panic in a situation like this. I think they know that. It's in the second half. You're down just a few points. Just keep looking for ways to get another first down, and that'll serve your team well.
That's a gain of 8.
You need balance in the NFL. That's what it's all about. Why do you want balance? To keep the defense guessing what's coming next. That play call on first down throw, nice throw and catch, just short of the first down.
Ryan's completion percentage, 90% on the day. They'll mark the football at the 22. Now 3rd and short following the run. Right back to him. This offense can't be stopped on 3rd down no matter the distance.
Good job by the offense getting in the red zone. Now you're down some points. You got to find a way to score a touchdown.
1st and 10. Got the completion. Picks up 8 here.
The Falcons offensive coordinator does a good job that time calling the pass down here in the red zone. Caught the defense off guard. They got the completion for a good game.
It's 2nd down and 3. Freeman's going to take the handoff now.
The Falcons look pretty confident out there on the field, don't they? And they're very calm, and they should be. That first down, they're right in this game. Don't look down the field for that big play. Just keep marching.
This has been a long drive so far. First and goal from the 6. Toss to the outside. Force it across for the touchdown.
When you see a running back jump over the pile like this for a touchdown, it tells you something. What athletic ability he has. He timed it perfectly, able to get up over the offensive line and just gets into the end zone.
Williams got a chance to return this one. And the tackle's made right around the 25-yard line. Miller's lined up directly behind the quarterback here.
Blue 10. Blue 10.
The final quarter begins with this snap. Tries and fails to hook up with Cameron on that pass. This will be second down. Tannehill set. Everybody emptied out for this snap. Tannehill's going to take the snap from the shotgun. Allen's in on the tackle.
Good job that time by the quarterback. Looks down the field, nobody open, so he throws the drag route coming across the field, and it's a nice catch, just short of the first down.
Let's see if they can complete another one. This time, perhaps, for the first down. Third down coming up. The corners are going to meet the receivers right on the line of scrimmage. That's a good tackle, and that's a quick 3 and out. Early in the fourth, and another great defensive stop. It's urgency time for these offenses.
It sure is. Let's see which offense can go out there and make a play and not make the mistake. Because these defenses are playing so well, when you try to force the issue in a game like this, a lot of times the offense makes the big mistake to lose the game.
And there's Cameron. And they bring him down at the 44-yard line. The Falcons defense not able to make the stop there, and they'll have to stay on the field a little bit longer.
Well, sometimes when it's fourth and short, the toughest man wins, and that time the defense was not the toughest unit.
Ryan Tannehill will be under center. First down at the 44. Deion Sims hauls it in. Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field. That's reception number 2 for him. Coming to the line at the 44. Miller's lined up in a single back formation. Cameron had it, but couldn't hold on as this goes incomplete.
Cameron's not able to come up with the catch, and a lot of times when you see a receiver drop a pass, they take their eyes off it. That's one thing, or they're just trying to get it in their hands too quick. Why? Because they're trying to make some yards after the catch. That was the problem that time.
The Dolphins have it at the 44. Look at that concentration as he makes the grab. Coming to the line at the 33. First down here after the completion. Gets the handle here. Allen's there to take it down.
Always good to have these types of runs. Yeah, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also it opens up so many other things for your offense.
Time becoming a factor in this game. Second and 3. Toss play. That's a gain of 7.
Miller's a very smart runner. He knows situations in the game. He saw the first down yard markers, and what does he do? He gets past them and picks up the first down.
About to snap it for the 9th play of the drive.
Teams in the NFL spend about 30-40% of their time all week long practicing plays in the red zone. So there's a lot they can do here. Let's see if they come up with something that works.
The long drive continues. Time is running out. The game is tied, and the defense must do whatever it can to not give up a score. Met by Reed that time.
The Dolphins offense, they go with the pass down here in the red zone. They throw the ball and it's completed, but it doesn't fool the defense. It gets very little yardage.
Third down on the way. This will probably be the last play before the 2-minute warning here in the final quarter. He balls out. The defense has the football. 2 minutes remaining, and you're watching the NFL on EA Sports. With the game tied and time running out, they have a lot of ground to cover to get into winning field goal range. Freeman's going to secure the handoff. Then picks up about 3. He's averaging 5 yards per carry on the day. Second down coming up. Ryan's alone in the backfield. He'll take the snap from the gun. And Ryan off the mark and incomplete that time.
Quarterbacks love to see a receiver have this type of play. Even though he doesn't make the catch, the effort is outstanding, and he's given everything he has to make that catch.
Third and 7. Over to Hester, who has it. Falcons come to the line, fourth quarter, with 2 timeouts remaining. The Falcons from the 22. Unable to bring it in.
Hester's unable to bring that pass in, Jim. He just took his eyes off the football. And we knew that it's usually going to result in a drop. Those things happen. It's not a perfect game. You got to overcome adversity. I think this guy will do it. Next time it comes his way, he'll make the catch.
Ryan's got no one behind him. Just a quarterback waiting for the snap. The reception by Julio Jones.
You got to be agile when you make these kind of catches, running these short drag routes across the field. That time we saw the agility of the receiver. Nice catch.
Ryan's completion percentage, 80% on the day. The Falcons from the 27. That's Ryan connecting with Roddy White. Mark him down for another reception.
There has been good pass protection for the quarterback all day long. He has not been sacked much, and he throws it there and gets another completion.
Tie game in this one. Fourth quarter is winding down. A nice grab. No doubt he was going to hold on to that one. After the catch, it's now second down and 1. Freeman's got on the handoff. Tackle's made, and the first down is picked up. Falcons call a timeout and are left now with only 1. Empty backfield look for Ryan here. Now first and 10. Devin Hester has the catch. Hester's marked down after a gain of 4. Ryan's all by himself in the backfield for this snap. Second and 6. To Williams. Reaches out and grabs it. And he's tackled. Game all tied up as time ticks away. Going to go to the hurry up with under a minute to play. First down at the 28. Knocked down as he fires it. So here in overtime, the rules change. If you receive the ball first and get a touchdown, the game is over. However, if you take the ball down on your first drive and only manage a field goal, the other team will have a chance to tie or win the game. And if both teams get field goals on their opening drives, the next team to score from there will win the game. Hester will run this one out. And he's met head on right there at the 20. He'll take the first snap here in overtime. Freeman's tackled down after a gain of 2. He's averaging about 4 yards a carry. That last running play was good for only a yard, so it's 2nd down and 9. 2 tight ends on the field here. Devontae Freeman with the reception. They complete the pass, but still not enough for the first. 3rd down coming up. The give this time to the fullback. The offense is still on the field right now. 4th down, and they'll need to pick up 2. Matt Ryan will be taking this one from the gun. Over to Hester, who has it. Hester's brought down after picking up 11 on this play. The Falcons with the gutsy call, and they convert here on 4th and short.
Yeah, it was. Gutsy call by the offense and the offensive coordinator. But look, this guy's willing to take chances, and he tries these plays and these situations every game, and that time they came through.
Ryan's completion percentage, 80% on the day. The Falcons have it at the 39.
Freeman's trying to be patient, but there is nowhere to run that time, and he only gets a short gain.
That last running play was good for only a yard, so it's 2nd down and 9. Quick drop back. Catch made. Delmas is all over the ball carrier.
Quarterback should have never thrown it that time. Even though he completes the pass, he should have seen the defense was right there. A loss of a couple yards.
It's 3rd down coming up. Ryan from the gun. Hester's going to pull in the bullet pass. First down here. Freeman's lined up as the single back. Will go ground. Freeman's marked down at the 41. He's averaging about 4 yards a carry. It's now 2nd down and 7 after the 3-yard rush. And now we reach the 2-minute warning. This will be the 8th play of this drive. The Falcons snap it at the 41. Freeman's tackled down at the 36. He's now over 60 yards rushing on the ground. Third and 2 here after the run. The quarterback with the give to the fullback. He'll pick up 7 this time. What a drive this has been. Matt Ryan under center. Falcons have it at the 29. He's going to be tackled right around the 24-yard line. And the defense will use one of its timeouts right here. This will be the 11th play of the drive. The Falcons have it at the 24. He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a first down.
Well, when you get a couple first downs on a drive, it just, of course, it makes you feel good about what you're doing. It loosens up the offensive play caller, and there's nothing like dictating to the defense. I love it.
It's going to be a false start call on the offense. This long drive continues. Double tight end formation. He's going to get another carry. And Jones in on the tackle.
That is a good job. This running back, known for his speed, at that time shows a little power and breaks that tackle.
Play number 13 coming up on this drive. 2nd and 9. And here's the toss. They knocked him down behind the line of scrimmage. He's averaging about 4 yards a carry. Timeouts called. We're going to step aside. Be back in just a moment. This will be a 34-yard field goal attempt. And the kick is good for 3. Well, Phil, this one ends in overtime with a game-winning field goal.
Yeah, it was so exciting, and it's a shame it just came down to this, but a nice drive there at the end to get a chance to kick the field goal, and the kicker came through.
For Phil Simms and all the crew, Jim Nance saying so long.